From the book of Jeremiah.
Go ahead.
13. From the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited.
Damn. It said because of the wrath. I got how about some I was shot, man. This place is not going to be inhabited, man. That's his wrath, man. So that's a lot of anger, man. That's just like if you're a man, right, and somebody keeps messing with you, man, or messing with your children, and you trying to be real humble or something, man. You falling back like, you know what, man, I ain't gonna put hands on them yet. I'ma chill. But they keep provoking you to anger, man. You know? To the point you just lose it, man. You go all out. To where you take out whatever's in front of you, man. That's the same way the Lord's about to do to this place, man. You know? Because our people been provoking him to anger, man. Why? Serving other gods, man. That's why it says our Lord is a jealous power, man. He's a jealous God, man. You know? You know, when that's just, and we got the same characteristics as Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Being his people, man. You know? And you know how you feel jealousy, like say if your woman cheated on you or something. And the rage you feel, man. You ready to kill a nigga, man. So how much more Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man? For us whoring after different gods and all that, man. Following after Esau. When we set apart from these heathens, man.
But it shall be wholly desolated. But it should be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished.
That's right. They're going to be like, God damn.
And hissed at all her plagues.
That's right. All the plagues, yo, them plagues, the major plague, man, is them ICBM missiles, man. That's the major plague, man, coming to this place, man. You know? On top of other things, man. You know? Like these different diseases, man. This famine that's coming, man. You know? They got a whole lot of things in play right now, man. And people don't even dig it, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Verse 14. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon.
That's right. Put yourselves against Babylon, man.
Round about, all ye that bend the bow.
That's right. Everybody, damn. And this is what's going on right now, man. Just like you had, it was the UN, man. All right? You had the United Nations. And they was like, all of them voted against Donald Trump's decision. You know? To make Jerusalem the capital, man. You know? So that means put yourself in the way. That's everybody coming against this place, man. All of them that shoot the bow, that bend the bow. And what's the bow? That's some thermonuclear missiles, man. You know?
That's right.
That's what the bow is, man. And that's what these people doing. I mean, these other nations are doing, man. Go ahead, huh?
Shoot at her.
Damn. Shoot at her, man. So all America's so-called allies, man. Look, and you got a major prophecy being fulfilled right now. What are China doing right now, man? Like we mentioned earlier, they trying to make the petro yen. All right, the counter America's petro dollar, man. So they turning on America right in their face, just like Donald Trump said before. He was like, yeah, when he went to China, he was like, oh, everything was all good, everything was cool, man. You know, all the meetings were cool. Everything was gravy, basically.
Right.
You know, be cool with China, but China's showing you that they're not cool with you, man, because of all the money that America borrowed from China. That's why you got that USA debt clock, which America is constantly borrowing money and constantly lifting the debt ceiling. That's when you got that fiscal year, man. You know? Go ahead, all right.
If I may,
Go ahead.
it's a lot, and it's funny because since all this China stuff started going on, I've been watching. You know, didn't LeVar Ball's son get like locked up in China? Because all this stuff keep going on, man. And it just show you how they looking at us, you know?
That's right, man.
Not even at us, at them at least. You know, at the very least.
Good.
But let me get back to this. They say, shoot at her. Spare no arrows.
Damn. That means give them everything you got, man. What's that son? Hit them with your best shot. Fire away. That's what they gonna be doing, man.
Right.
They gonna be firing away, man. They ain't gonna be holding none of them. Yeah, they gonna hit all the buttons. You know what I mean? Like, she got
like a kid.
like, yo,
keyboard,
cut. Yeah, I was about to say. They be like,
Yo.
that's how they gonna hit the buttons when they go down. Like, oh, these motherfuckers. Matter of fact, like Scarface, man.
Oh,
When he got mad, he's like, oh, you wanna go to war with me? And he was so hyped, he couldn't even get his gun loaded right, man. He grabbing clips and all that shit. That's how it's gonna go down when it comes to America, man, and these other nations. You know, they go. Yo, read that one more time, Bubba Kashar, man. That's how it's going down, man. Nah, what was that?
Shoot at her. Spare no arrows.
That's right. Spare no arrows, man. You gotta go phone up there like recording this shit. Fuck it. Go ahead.
For she hath sinned against the Lord.
That's right. And who is she? America, man. Has sinned against Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man. You know? They have sinned, man. That's why they everything that this place stands for goes against Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. That's why he's orchestrating this whole thing. Wow, that's what about. He's orchestrating this whole thing, man. That's why everybody want to celebrate Christmas and all that, which just passed. And that's a wicked ass holiday, man. But niggas go crazy over that shit, man. And they talk about that's when Yahweh Shah was born. You know? And then they got that image in their head of Caesar Boucher, man.
Probably when he was born.
Yeah, nah, I don't even believe that. Yeah, the fucking caveman.
I thought it was cool.
You know? Good.
I thought it was what a time.
Yeah. But that's why the Lord is mad, man. And everybody walking up and down the street like, man, you know, fuck what y'all niggas talking about. You know? But y'all gonna hear it with yo, we about to come into 2018, man. And they got all these things, they got everything set up for you, man. Only thing they gotta do is just make another false flag. The same way them niggas is calling for the UN and the same way they calling for the UN in Chicago, that's the same way you gonna be calling for Esau to defend you once they do this next false flag, man.
That's right.
They gonna be like, yo, they might hit the Hoover Dam or wherever they got targeted. You know, blaming on China and everybody. Oh, fuck China, let's go at them. You know, the same way they did with Saddam Hussein. You know, in the Rockefellers, in the Rothschilds. Matter of fact, David Rockefeller sat down with Aaron Russo when they did an interview, and he told him the whole thing about the war on terror. Now, what's the new thing? Fake news, man. So anything you hear, you're gonna be like, oh, that's fake, man. You know.
That's everything.
Cut. That's fake. So they prepping you. So this news that we out here telling you about, they want you to think that that's fake news too, man. But we give you the news right directly from the scriptures, man.
For she had sinned against the Lord. Oh, you want me to go to 15? Shout against her. Round about, she hath given her hand. Her foundations are falling. Her walls are thrown down.
Hey,
For it is the vengeance of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. Take vengeance upon her, as she has done, do unto her.
that's right. So the same thing that America's done to everybody, mainly the Israelites, the people on that side right there, that's what's going to happen to America, man. You know? That's why I said, read that one more time, Brother Deshaun.
Shout, from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 15. Shout against her round about.
That's right.
She hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen.
That's right. So her foundations are falling, man. And that's why you see that like this economic, you about to have an economic collapse, man. You know? And we out here shouting against this place. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So yo, that's the spirit moving right now, man.
Right.
But yo, that's why, you know, Salat, read that every time. Salat.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, chapter 50 and verse 15. Shout against her round about.
That's around all corners of this place, man. Go ahead.
She hath given her hand.
That's right.
Her foundations are fallen.
Damn. That's right. Go ahead.
Her walls are thrown down.
That's right. Her walls are thrown down, man. You know? As a matter of fact, you can even look at it like this, man. America back in you could say it was an arms race, man. Back with Russia and America. All right. I can't remember exactly what decade or year it was, but that's when they was building the nuclear missiles, man. And Russia was busting America's ass, man. To the point America was like, look, man, you know what? We not even going to build a defense against the missiles, you know, a counter to it if y'all stop making missiles. And that was the agreement. Cut. Might have been after that.
Probably around 30 to like.
I know it was an arms race, you know. So America has no defense against all these missiles coming to this place, man. Yeah, contrary to what they tell you, so they walls is down. That means their shame is being uncovered, man. Everything that America's been trying to hide and lie to the people about is being uncovered, man. These walls, their defenses is down. You know? That's like if you fighting a nigga or you a boxer or whatever, and you beating the shit out of a nigga body so much their hands going to drop. Then they don't got no more defense, man. So that's when you dog and that's when you go in on it. And that's the same thing that's happening to America right now, man. You know? That's the same thing that's happening to America right now. And once these missiles be shot at this place, man, they don't got no defense for that, man.
That's right.
They don't have no defense at all for that. Go ahead, Hot.
Her foundations are fallen.
Got it.
Her walls are thrown down.
Got it.
For it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right. That's the vengeance of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know? That's his payback to this place, man. For everything that they've done, man. That was it on that?
Take vengeance upon her,
That's right.
as she hath done unto you.
That's right, man. So the bottom line, the same thing that they did to us is going right back to them, man. And that's Esau. Matter of fact, grab Isaiah 47:3, Bible Deshaun. You know? Because all these things is being exposed, man. Constantly. Everything that America stands for, you know, is being exposed, man.
Isaiah 47:3.
You know? The shame of this place. Like I was at the house, you know, I believe it was last week, with me and my woman, man, and she showed me this article talking about this judge, man, and he was going in on the whole court system. He said he retired early. The name of it was the judge supposed to be, and he was talking about how how the reason why they write your name in capital letters, because that's basically your straw man. And the only thing, like if you get arrested and you catch a case, they tell them they even lie to the cops and tell them to write down when they typing up. I guess you could say an affidavit or whatever. They put it in all capital letters. And once you go and acknowledge that that's you, now you get the lowercase letters and everything, But the only thing that they really after and they hold is your social security card and your birth certificate. That's the thing that's really under arrest and all that. That's not even your physical person.
Your identity.
Yeah, it cut. And that's why the so-called white man wants to implement this chip, which is the RFID microchip. So now he really got a hold of you. Why you think they got these Ubers and Lyfts and all that, man? That's just getting you more familiar with the system that they about to do. And everything is being digital now, So to the point where it's cashless, man. That's what they want, a cashless society, man. But you can sit there and look at your phone, you waiting for your Uber or your Lyft, and you can see exactly where them motherfuckers at. Like, oh shit, you know what, he say 5 minutes away. And you know exactly what street he's on and everything. Right. And you look and he can see your face and you can see his face. Right.
You said 47:3, right? From the book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
That's right, man. And that's America right now, man. Their nakedness is being uncovered. All their little dirty secrets, man. Even with these politicians, man. Even with the politicians, and the different dudes, how they was molesting these women or whatever, kissing on these women. You got this one show. It's a transgender. Everything that America is doing is being exposed, man. They're shame. Now you can have homosexuals in the military. No questions asked. They just let you in there. You know what I mean? So you think that the Russian army is scared of America, man? Or the Chinese army is scared of America? When they don't allow that stuff in their armies, man. You got a nigga running around with an M16 talking about some, hey. Oh shit, they shooting. You know what I mean? Yeah, cut.
They over there shooting Charlie.
Yeah, cut.
Who
the fuck?
Charlie like me.
Yeah, oh man, that shit is crazy, man. But yo, and this ain't, it's nothing new under the sun. So they been allowed that stuff in their military. From back then, it was don't ask, don't tell, man.
Right.
That's why you had them freaks when they was over there in the other countries, like you got Guantanamo Bay and all that, man. Right. And they was raping the men, making the men rape each other and all that shit, man. So that was a freak right there, man.
That was even slavery.
Exactly, man. So that's Esau's natural born characteristic, man. But now you can have a transgender running around with a assault rifle in the military, and somebody's supposed to be scared of that shit. But that's your Howard Bashim Shah's judgment, man. You want to add something?
Yeah, I want to add to the unveiling of the shame of Babylon. Earlier this year when I was doing research, I keep hearing about this Pizzagate, and I never knew what it was. This thing called Pizzagate, and now I keep finding out that Pizzagate was a forefront in the cover-up of, like, you'll own a pizza company, and usually when there's a pizza, like in the hood, I know where I came from, it was a pizza store at, like, at the corner,
Right.
and everybody was cool.
Shalom.
Shalom. Everybody was cool with them.
Right.
But they get cool with you, and you find out kids is missing.
Damn.
They find out they raping the kids, and they calling it Pizzagate.
Wow.
So they named them. They named the pizzeria Pizzagate
Damn.
for a cover up. So when the dude, they go check out his Facebook account. They checking out his information. And now they see how he is on Facebook, checking out his situations, and now they skeptical. They want to put him on trial, but now he got celebrities and everything backing him up. They got him on. If you look it up, it's an interview. I believe it's CNN.
Damn. CNN fucked up.
CNN. It should be. I'm skeptical of everything on CNN.
Cut it.
They not even asking him real questions.
Wow.
They asking him how he feel. They're not asking him about the kids. They're not asking him about what happened this day, what happened that day, what about that post, what about that post.
Got it.
They asking you how you feel. You being labeled as this. You being labeled as that. How you feel about this? Tell me how you feel about that.
Got it.
They're not asking no real questions.
Got it.
They might get a real answer
Got it.
on national television.
But they don't want to put it out there like that.
Right.
That's where you got, what they got, the LGBT and all that, and the Q.
That might be a cover up for something too.
Now they got pedophiles, man. They got pedophiles, man, and they making that shit legal, man. Like, that shit's supposed to be cool, man. That's the shame of this place, man, being uncovered, man.
That's a crime. I just don't like them doing it, man.
They got bestiality, man. All those things that are everything's a go in this place, man. The same way as back in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Matter of fact, grab Luke 17. Start about, I believe, say 28.
It's funny that you said, if I could say,
Right,
how you say anything goes. I remember when I was in high school, one of the biggest videos going around when I was in high school was a chick having sex with a horse.
Damn, man, you know what's crazy? These
bestiality stuff, man.
These niggas is so fucking wicked. I believe it was a couple years ago, man, when they got the younger generation. 17 started about 20. Oh yeah. Yeah, so they had back then. It wasn't even back then. It was like a couple years ago. They got these little niggas down there. They supposed to be thugs, man. So I think they had a gun on the dude or whatever. They had a little girl, and they got a little boy sitting there, and everybody getting they rod sucked by this little boy, and they boys doing that shit, and they filming this shit, man. So that's no shame, man. And that's letting you know where this place goes at. And everybody stand by that. And these supposed to be so-called thugs or whatever, man. But you getting your ride sucked by another man. And filming it and putting it on fucking Instagram, man.
That's right.
Well, these niggas is out their goddamn mind, man. Ain't nobody say nothing about that.
Like the wrong stuff.
Good. And we come out here week in and week out and tell you what's going down. Like, we about to be out of here, man. Prophecies is being fulfilled back to back to back. And what people worried about? They worried about still getting married, man. I want my girl, I want my woman, man. This is that and the third. I'm about to put my kids through college and all that bullshit. All these things that are vain that don't mean nothing, man. All these things that are vain and don't mean nothing, man.